Right. It says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. See who we got in the building. It's a quick pop-up live. Let's see what we got here. Vincent Williams, what it do? Jalen Hudson in the building. 88 Sports Talk up in here. D Fresh 94 is in the building. HC Boxing. Stephen L. the Mizak. We got Del Reeve in the building. D-Man Jr. Southwest Dice. Sister Shower is in the building. Assad. Hen Dog. Brown Sugar Tay Tay is in the building. Sam Mack Boxing. Gabe Moore, what it do? What it do? Y'all get them likes all the way up. YouTube ain't sending out my notifications. As soon as I say that, they send it. Yeah. Let me see here. What's up, Kyler Face Stiller? What it do? Arthur, what's happening with it? You see here. Manadon 23. Rob Sportsman Lee. Let me see here. We got let me see. Carter Face Stiller. Red in the building. It's Principalities. Man, I can't. YouTube messing up the names, bro. I can't. This is hard for me to. I know that's King Strick, but it's a Sticky Boy Wonder. Man, the YouTube is just doing some goofy stuff, man. Straight up, man. I don't know what boardroom they was in where they decided this was a good idea to just change people's names like this. Is crazy. Jason Williams, what's up? Breezy. You see here. Coach Hudson, what it do? Trevor Gibbs. Mark Wonderlynch. AB, what's happening? Yeah, man, this is crazy, bro. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. Read these weird names. Yeah, this is YouTube. They just change stuff they don't need to be changing. Straight up. There should be what they need to change is this. If you dislike 60% of somebody's videos, you should be blocked from their channel. You shouldn't be able to rate their videos no more. Straight up. If you don't like somebody's channel, that YouTube should help you out and just dismiss you from that channel. You know what I mean? That's what they should do. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it, y'all. So y'all get the like, so smash the like button and share the video on all your social media. All right, so before we get to Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder, last night I want to talk about Terrence Crawford. Well, I want to talk about first Mbilli. Christian Mbilli fought Sulecki last night. I watched the fight this morning. I missed it last night. I watched it this morning. Mbilli stopped Sulecki in the first round with a vicious right uppercut. Mbilli is the mandatory to face the winner of Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. And Billy has been on the climb, steady, you know what I'm saying? He's a knockout artist. He's steady been, putting in that work, and getting finally starting to get some shine, get his attention. This dude can fight in Billy, man. He's a real good fighter, man. I like him a lot, and I think he's a threat to the winner of that fight. But I don't know. If Canelo wins, I think Canelo's going to have to fight in Billy. Well, I can't say that because Canelo do what he want to do, really. But Bud, if Bud wins, I don't think Bud going to stick around at 168. He's going to go back down, or he might retire. But if Canelo beats Bud, and he has to fight Mbilli, that's gonna be it's gonna be something interesting. And Mbilli is a come forward guy, aggressive guy, seeking to destroy any knockout artist. So and Mbilli gonna be a problem for sure. Kamal Oz in the super chat with the 2 piece, appreciate the support. He says Christian and Mbilli is always must see TV. Great win, indeed. And Mbilli is a straight dog. So I'm looking forward to see what happens with him and the winner of this fight. Now, Bud and Canelo had their press conference, and Canelo was talking kind of spicy, trying to talk crazy to Bud and stuff like that. And Crawford basically, Canelo was saying basically Crawford ain't fought nobody. He's saying the same thing everybody else says, but when he gonna find out it's different when he get in the ring with him and all this type of stuff. And Bud told him, like, look, dude, you saying the same thing everybody said about me since I moved to 147. Everybody's saying I'm not gonna be able to beat this one, or I ain't gonna beat that one, and I ain't fought nobody. And he said, and I stumped a mud hole in all of them, and you gonna be next. So Bud told Canelo he gonna stomp a mud hole in him. And I hope he do. I think it's better for boxing if Terence Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez. I think it's just gonna make for some amazing fights in the future, man. I still would love to see Bud versus Charlo, AC boxing. Bud versus Jamel. I would still love to see that fight. But I want to see Jamel come back and get a win. Just come back and get some type of win or something like that. It would be good to see Jamel go back to 154, but I don't know if he's gonna do that or if Jamel gonna go to 160. I don't know exactly what Jamel gonna do, but it would make for good TV, must see TV. What's up, Drink? What's up with homie Jerry Green in the building? So yeah, I would love to see that. But right now, we got to focus on Bud versus Canelo. That's the main task at hand. You know what I'm saying? Bud gonna have his hands full with Canelo. Dude can fight. You know what I mean? He got power. He got a lot more power than people give him credit for. And he got a sturdy chin. You know what I'm saying? He grounded. So, and he got deceptive speed as well. So Canelo got a lot going for him. And he got the juice behind him. You know what I'm saying? The juice crew and the judges. So this is an uphill battle for Crawford, but I'm rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? Rooting for him to win. And shout out to Christian and Mbilli with a great performance. Now, as for champ, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder had a great win last night versus Terrell Hrden. This was a comeback fight. This was to shake off the rust, get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Deontay was in there trying a few things. He had the right opponent. Perfect matchmaking for what Wilder was trying to do. Okay, perfect matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? Wilder got a chance to go back to the basics. Okay, back to the basics, back to what made him champion. Okay, which was that jab. He got back to working that jab. You know what I mean? Controlling the distance. Because remember, if you go back and watch the fight, Terrell Hrden tried to be aggressive in the first round. He tried to come forward and show Wilder he wasn't afraid of him. And Wilder backed him up with a jab. And made Hrden rethink his approach. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Wilder had very, very good boxing last night. Now, it's funny because the Wilder haters and Wilder detractors, I really don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Like, you don't like the man anyway, so who cares what you think? Yeah, y'all always tune in to watch Wilder fights or steal his fights. You always in the comment section talking about how he's done, he's this, he's that, but you're always there. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why are you there if you don't like the man? Okay? If you don't think he's a good fighter, a good boxer, why are you even watching the fights? Why are you there? So at the end of the day, the haters and the detractors, they out here now saying, I've seen a few people, all of them Caucasoids, of course. I've seen them all doing videos talking about Wilder's done and Wilder's lost a step and Wilder's this and Wilder's that. And what was this we watched and what was it? First of all, you didn't even pay for the fight. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't pay for the fight. Most of y'all watched it on YouTube because old boy was streaming it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why y'all even acting like oh, what did we just watch? And what is this and what is that? What you just watched was Deontay Wilder, the same guy y'all said had no boxing skill, same guy y'all said was done and washed up and all he do is swing wild. You just watched this dude go out there and work his jab to perfection, right? You saw him working on things and shaking off ring rust, okay? You saw him mixing up the speed of his right hand, right? You saw him throwing the left hook to the body, okay? You saw him using left hooks up top. A lot of stuff that Deontay Wilder went away from when he was on this devastating knockout streak of just, catching people with that right hand. Wilder had for a long time, he had gotten away from his jab. And he would just be pawing that left hand out there, just pawing it and waiting to time somebody with the right hand. And a lot of people got hip to that, right? So now he's going back to the basics, and you got dudes hating. Oh, what was that? What was that? Well, if he would have knocked the Hrden out in the first round, y'all would have came on here and said he ain't fought nobody. Hrden was a bum, and this didn't prove nothing for Wilder. So my point is, no matter what he did last night was going to satisfy you anyway, because some of y'all dudes are just y'all know it's a huge fan base that hates Deontay Wilder just to be hating on him. So y'all milking it, just like y'all trying to do with Devin Haney. Y'all trying to play into the Haney hate train, the Wilder hate train. That's just what y'all do, man. Y'all do this type of stuff to get cheap subscribers and stuff, man. But anyway, Wilder did an excellent job last night of boxing, okay? And I'm glad Wilder said what he said after the fight. He said they already was getting phone calls for all these big time fights. Right after that win, they was already getting phone calls. And he said, nope, what we're going to do is stick to the plan. We're going to work our way back. You know what I'm saying? We got a plan for the rest of this year, right? We got fights for the rest of this year. We're going to work out some kinks. We're going to shake off the rust and make sure we back all the way. And then I'm going to go get them fights. I'm glad he said that, because now there's no pressure. There's no pressure to rush into nothing. You know what I'm saying? He can still work on his timing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So let him get another opponent like Hrden, somewhere up in that level, and let Wilder, you know what I'm saying, work on his timing and stuff like that, and get everything back together, back clicking on all cylinders. And then once he got all that back, he'll be good. Absolutely, he showed patience, bro. He showed plenty of patience last night. You know what I'm saying? Yep. He showed plenty of patience, and he had good conditioning. Drink say, I do like hearing that if you're going to continue to fight. Yeah, take your time. Let him take his time. You know what I mean? He said he's going to take his time, and he's going to box these guys out. And then when he's ready, then he'll go for one of them big fights. Because, listen, there's no rush for the big fight. And I'm going to tell you why. Wilder, like Shelly Finkel said yesterday, the heavyweight division is missing a Deontay Wilder. The heavyweight division is boring right now, okay? Turkey Al Sheikh said it himself. He said the heavyweight division is boring, and he said the heavyweight division was better when you had a black heavyweight champion. Turkey said that. It wasn't me. Turkey said it. So now, you have Daniel Dubois who's going to fight Usyk, which is a good fight. That's a good fight, but that's a rematch. You got Joshua and Fury trying to make Joshua and Fury. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make that fight, but we'll see what happens with that. You know what I mean? But the point is, it's not that really many big heavyweight fights, left. So Wilder is still in the mix. He got a key fight. Needs this guy right here for Hrden. Get him another guy like Hrden in the ring. Another guy you can just shake off the rust, get your timing back and stuff like that. Y'all have to understand, man, that boxing is what's up, Freedom's March. It's not just physical. It is physical, but it's also mental as well. If you're not mentally and emotionally um, uh, there, right? You can, like Wilder said, you can get hurt in that ring if you're not mentally there. And for a long time, Wilder wasn't mentally there in that ring because of stuff he had going on outside of the ring, right? Then he had a shoulder injury he was dealing with on his Alabama Slammer right hand, right? So if you watch the Parker fight, and everybody kept saying, man, why he ain't throwing the right hand? Why he ain't throwing it? Come on, man, Wilder, why he ain't throwing the right hand? Right? And that's why, okay? And then, of course, in the Zane fight, it really was that didn't last long enough for nothing to, for you to judge nothing really. So at that point, a lot of people had their criticisms and Wilder should retire and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, Deontay, I'm glad he came back and I'm glad he fought Hrden. And now I need another opponent like this on this level so he can continue to work on his game. We'll know when Wilder, when that first step, that explosive first step returns, when that explosive first step, when he launched that right hand, that's when we'll know. You know what I'm saying? That's when we'll know. Freeman's March in that super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Salute to you. Drink say Moses and Usyk, the only heavyweights I care to see outside of Wilder. Says it's not the same without Deontay on top of the game. Turkey wasn't lying. Yeah, these is all facts. Yeah. You got to remember, Wilder's 39 years old, right? This is how long this stuff been going on, man. Wilder became champion in 2015. Okay? Wilder became heavyweight champion in 2015. You know what I'm saying? So now he's 39 years old. He's went through wars with Tyson Fury, right? And things of that nature. So at 39 years old, you can't expect Deontay Wilder to look like the guy from 10 years ago. No fighter does. Mike Tyson, this was another thing that tripped me out with these guys that's coming over here making these weird videos about Wilder. Like, dude, just miss me with it, bro. None of that stuff y'all saying means nothing. I'm going to tell you why. What's it? Dream Big says, 78, we need to be honest. Wilder's not beating any of the top 10 heavyweights right now. The champ is done respectfully. But, bro, you know what? I think you're done in my comments. Don't come over here talking about we need to be honest and all this. What are you talking about? Deontay Wilder just came back. Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me take this call. All right, my bad, y'all. It's my wife. But anyway, what I was saying, this is what I was trying to say before old boy left the comment. I'm like, dude, if y'all just get out of here. I don't understand why y'all keep talking about Wilder. He ain't got it, no. He ain't got it. Y'all been saying that since forever. But then this is why I'm tripping on. All right, Mike Tyson, one of the greatest, most entertaining knockout punchers ever. Mike Tyson was done boxing, like, I don't know what, 10 years before he actually was done. I mean, the Mike Tyson quit against Kevin McBride or something that's like that, right? Yeah, he lost to Danny Long or something. Or I can't remember dude's name. Mike Tyson, one of the greatest knockout artists of all time, was losing to everybody. Okay, and then y'all still wanted to see him fight Jake Paul at 56 years old. Still broke records to watch him fight Jake. So miss me with the Wilder's done, man. I don't think Wilder can do. Just shut up, bro. Just shut up. What Wilder has is something few men on this planet Earth has ever been able to do, which is have the ability to knock a man unconscious with a single blow. You can't do it. Now, unless you sneak somebody. This man has been blessed with a gift to knock men out unconscious with a single blow. I'm talking about grown men, not 150-pound men. I'm talking about men that's over 200 plus pounds. You understand? Knock them unconscious with a one blow. So it's easy to sit in the comment section and say he's done and he can't do this and do that. Bro, listen, that's what your baby mama said about you. You understand? You're done. King Mac the God is in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Coming through with that 20-piece, he says, to you haters, I don't care what it is you do on your profession. If you take a break from it, you're going to be rusty upon return. I'd like to see Champ go to the body more in another tune-up fight. Bomb Squad, LDBC. Me too. That's exactly what I want to see. Another tune-up fight, and I want to see him work on some stuff to the body, stuff like that. You know what I mean? There was a lot of openings he could do, but like I said, he's going to shake the rust off. And like you just pointed out, if you take a break from anything, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be rusty. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? That is what it is. You know what I mean? You can have your recipe. You cook certain food. You fry chicken. You make macaroni and cheese. Whatever it is, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You be locked up or something. And you come out. You're gonna be a little rusty. You're gonna forget. Oh man, I forgot this. Oh, I forgot that. Woo, woo. That's just what happens, man. Until you shake the rust off. Freedom's March said George Foreman. Yeah, look at Big George. Big George looked different when he came back to fight. Right when he beat Michael Moore. He looked different from the George Foreman that fought Joe Frazier, right? Years passed and people's body change. Everything changes. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all are talking about with this whole, Wilder. Or like, just shut up about who Wilder can't beat, bro. What can you do? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. What can you do? What can you do? Because in a few short days, you're gonna be borrowing money from your moms or somebody to try to pay the rent. But you in the comment section talking about what Wilder can't do, and he already successful. Go somewhere and sit down somewhere. Take that bonnet off your head. Take them pajama pants off. Take off them Crocs and do what men do. You know what I'm saying? Go do something like that. Men in the comment section hating on Wilder with a bonnet on their head and some pajama pants and Crocs on. Sassy as they want to be. Yeah, you know them dudes be wearing bonnets, and their excuse is because they got dreads. I don't want to hear that mess, man. Take that bonnet off your head. That's for girls, bro. Bonnets is for girls. Period. I don't care what you seen somebody else do. Bonnets is for girls and for zesty dudes. Period. Ain't no in betweens. But anyway, yeah. So I'm glad to see the brother working himself back into the rhythm, into the groove of things. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. He gonna take his time, and I was happy to hear him say he gonna take his time, because right now the Sharks is out. They all want a piece of Wilder. A lot of stuff y'all don't know, but it's been a lot of big fights offered to Wilder in the last few hours. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder said, "Nope, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time, work myself back up, so when I come back on that level, I'll make sure I'm ready." Uh, King Max said George Foreman came back and fought 10, 15 tune-ups. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I've been saying this for years. This is what I want from Wilder. I want Wilder to fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he fight 4-5 of these tune-up fights. You know what I'm saying? Work himself back up. He did everything he's supposed to do. Boxing did him dirty. Fans don't appreciate it. And then I'm so sick of these people coming to my comments talking about AJ. Oh man, come on, they gotta be real, man. Wilder ain't ready for AJ. Ready for AJ? Didn't AJ just get slapped in his last fight? Y'all acting like AJ, bro. AJ didn't lost plenty of his fights. What y'all talking about? Y'all acting like this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is what one thing I hate the most about the AJ Wilder saga is the tit for tat stuff. Like if Wilder win, then fans talking about, oh, AJ need more time. Well, AJ not ready for Wilder. Then if Wilder lose, man, Wilder ain't ready for AJ. Man, shut up. You know what you ain't ready for? Common sense. You ain't ready to pay the rent in a couple of days. That's what you ain't ready for. Just shut up, man. Sick of these dudes. African Thor is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says salute on 78 and the hashtag LWC family. Yes, sir, brother. Salute. Hey, what is that? Turn that TV down. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what that was. So I make sure my daughter TV ain't picking up background noise. Make sure I don't get no copyright strike or something. Yeah, I got my youngest daughter and my grandson over here. We about to go to this strawberry fest in a minute or in a little while. Go get us some strawberries. Hold on 1 second, man. This thing TV still. All right, anyway, this dude King KO says Wilder's still trash. He's struggling against a club fighter. Hey, listen, dude, why are you here? See, this is fear from bums. Why are you here? If Wilder's trash, why are you here? His whole career, you dude's been saying the same thing. First, you said he couldn't box. Then, when he do box, you say, "Oh, he is trash." And when he knock out Hellenius in 1 round, oh, that don't mean nothing. We didn't see nothing. Oh, Wilder's moving around too much. Oh, Malik Scott is messing him up. Then he don't move around and he just uses jab and stop the dude with a TKO. Now you still crying. Just shut up, dude. Shut up, man. Oh, Shower, you be growing strawberries? I'm gonna try. I wish I could. I could grow some, but I'm gonna see. I got these like farmers markets and stuff around me, so I'll be going to support the local businesses. I'll be going to get these strawberries and berries and stuff from these farms. I'll be getting some eggs and stuff from them too, man. Eggs, man, ain't nothing like some fresh eggs. I'm telling you that right now. If you like eggs, you get them fresh, man. It's incredible. Flyer frequently. What's happening with it? Say Proof Wilder is the face of the heavyweight division in all of boxing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've been on. I'm telling you, the people been calling. All the big time people have called Shelly Finkel uh, uh, after the fight last night. They was waiting. They were just waiting to see Wilder win. It's a lot. It's millions upon millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars on the table for Wilder. But Wilder gonna take his time. He's gonna take his time, and I'm glad. And for the record, Devin Haney and Brian Norman are still out here negotiating. Well, not Devin Haney, but Brian Norman and and Turkey and them are still negotiating. Team Haney is they don't have nothing to do with that. Team Haney has already agreed. Norman them, so the fight is gonna happen, y'all. It should happen as long as ain't no hiccups. It should happen. So just so y'all know, don't be listening to no mess about the Haneys is ducking us cap. Punch Drunk Boxing. What's happening with it? In the super chat, the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support. Says salute 78. Wilder box extremely good. Great educated jab, footwork, patience, stamina. The same style that made him a champ versus Vern Warren. Absolutely. That's what I said last night. When he showed he's more than a right hand powerhouse. Wilder is needed. I agree. Without Wilder, the heavyweight division is kind of trash. And with Wilder, with a healthy Deontay Wilder, it makes for big fights. It's must-see TV. If Deontay Wilder fights Anthony Joshua, it's going to be must-see TV. If Deontay Wilder fights Alexander Usyk, it's going to be must-see TV. If Deontay Wilder fights Tyson Fury for the fourth time, do you realize that's going to be must-see TV? Okay, so if Wilder fights Dane Dubois, it's going to be must-see TV. And everybody know I'm telling the truth. But then people will come over here and say stuff like, Wilder, oh, he's trash. And man, shut up, man. Y'all over here. I had to listen to people say that same stuff about Mike Tyson. But yet, every time Mike Tyson fought, everybody tuned in at the edge of their seat. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. That's what you do for knockout artists. That's what you did for George Foreman. George Foreman was 120 years old, and people still tuned in to watch him. Main event Mark, the homie in the super chat with that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, just finished the fight. Bomb squad to the end. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. It's Principalities. What's happening with it? Say real talk, Wilder's still a major factor for the heavyweight division. Absolutely. It makes it exciting, bro. Turkey know that. Everybody knows that. Wilder makes the division exciting because you know why? This is why knockout artists are so exciting and needed. Especially people like Wilder who got the aura that Deontay Wilder has. What's up, Will Sinclair? Salute, family. Dirt Game Boss, salute. Young Hollywood, what's happening with it? What makes Wilder so knockout artist so is because even if they're losing a fight, even if they're getting outboxed or something like that, one punch they can win. One punch. If you go, my favorite fight from Deontay Wilder is the first Luis King Kong Ortiz fight because of what that fight meant for his career, who Luis King Kong Ortiz was at the time, and in the way he won. Okay. Deontay Wilder was getting outboxed by Luis King Kong Ortiz, right? And then Deontay Wilder finally caught him. Caught him clean because, Wilder got hurt by Ortiz as well. He caught him, he hurt him, and that fight meant a lot because contrary to popular belief, I know people want to have revisionist history now. But what actually happened, because I was here for the whole thing, and I still remember all the channels who was saying Wilder was going to lose. I remember all of it. I ain't going to say nothing. But anyway, a lot of people was picking Ortiz to beat Wilder, right? And I ain't finna get into the whole story on what all the ducking that was going on with AJ and Ortiz. I'm just going to stick to this. King Kong Ortiz was the boogeyman. Nobody wanted to fight him except for Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was the only person who said, I'll fight him. And Ortiz was AJ's mandatory. He was AJ's mandatory. And he wasn't even in the WBC. And Wilder said, Wilder said, come on, let's go. Let's do it. I was nervous watching the fight because I knew the implications and what it meant. And boy, when he stopped Ortiz, Lord have mercy. My whole house was rocking and rolling. I was shaking this living room, man. I was jumping up and down. It was a great situation, but that's why Deontay Wilder is needed because it only takes one punch. You can be sitting there at the edge of your seat, I should say, at the edge of your seat the entire fight. And if he lands, he got you. Same thing we used to do watching Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? We watching Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson is he might be losing to Holyfield, and we sitting there waiting on that one punch to land. And if the punch don't land, fine. If it do land, Lord have mercy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Wilder was sick. He was sick before that fight. Dream of War say Ortiz 2 was one of my favorite performances. Ultimate Patience. Yeah. Ortiz 2 was great too. I hated that fight. I was mad. I said, man, shit, why you fighting him again? This ain't man, why? Why fight this dude again, bro? Man, I was like, man, why you do this? Why you fighting this dude again, man? And then he fought him again and stopped him. But yeah, you know what I mean? But guys like Deontay Wilder are always going to be needed in the sport of boxing. Somebody who has the equalizer, the opportunity to change a fight with one blow is always going to be needed and always going to be appreciated. Always going to be must-see TV. What's up, brother Condo? What it do, family? Tay say, I know I got so nervous when he said he was going to fight him again. I was like, no, yeah, me too. I was nervous too. I was like, man, Ortiz is a you know what I'm saying? He dangerous. He said Dominic Brazil, my favorite KO. Yeah. I love the Dominic Brazil one because Paulie was just starting to talk crazy. You know, Paulie was hating. Credit to Brazil, guys. No, bam, it's over. Night. Somebody wake up, I'll be sure. The sportsman lead, salute, fam. Man, I hate they change y'all names, man. Salute in super chat. Appreciate the love. Artists, man, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to say this, man. Artist, I'm sorry, brother. With the 10-piece, much love, much appreciation. He says, Gerald McCullen here, the positives. Jab was pumping all night. He says, just Gerald. I said Gerald McCullen. You know I'm crazy. Gerald McCarter, salute to you, fam. He says, the positive jabs were pumping all night. Reaction time, much better. Show punch variation. The will to win, still there. Bomb Squad, hashtag LDBC. These are facts. My brother Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad, Willie Lowe. What's happening with it, Willie? Says, salute, 78, brother. Did you see Dion after? I did not see Dion, man. I did not see Dion. I thought Dion was fighting before Champ, and then all of a sudden, Champ started. I'm like, whoa, the Wilder fight coming on. I thought Dion was fighting before. But what happened in the Dion fight? I gotta go back and watch it. Whenever Black Prime fixed their website, I can go back and watch the fight. Did Dion won? Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it, bro. See what happened. Yeah, cause I was wondering, I'm like, what happened to Dion? I thought they canceled the fight or something. Drink more water in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, facts. Everyone would have ran from the rematch. Deontay ran to the smoke with when Ortiz had the UK coward running scared. Mm-hmm. Now I think I went live right after the fight. That's why I missed it. I went live right after the Wilder fight. Yeah, Black Prime gotta fix that, man. Yeah, come on, y'all making too much money to be doing that kind of stuff, man. Y'all gotta let us know something. I'm gonna have to go help them out. I had to get on that broadcasting team for Black Prime or something. I had to go talk to them. Yeah, it was that card, man. It was plenty of fights on the card, man. Plenty of fights. I'm gonna go to that next one. If they do another one like that, I'm gonna go to it. I wouldn't mind sitting out there having me a little drinky drink. Oh, bet Willie. Okay, all right. Dion won by fourth round stoppage with a body shot. Bet. Said the haters was big mad. Yeah, they was mad. They was big mad. They still mad now. They popping up in the chat talking crazy. Like, bro, why do y'all want this man to fail so bad? Why do y'all want other people in general to fail? I'm sorry, bro. I don't be wanting people to fail. I don't be thinking about. I just think that's bad juju, man. It's like bad karma or something, man. I mean, if you believe in that, it's just bad energy for the universe, bro. I don't even people who I don't like or don't. Well, I know they don't like me. I'm not rooting for them to fail. I'm not rooting for them to get sick or nothing like that, bro. I just don't like that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all always see me out at the rivers and lakes and ponds and you know what I'm saying in the wilderness, man. Just enjoying life, enjoying nature, bro. Trying to be at peace, man. At this stage of my life, I did enough dumb stuff in my youth, my teens and 20s, man. I'm trying to be at peace. I'm trying to enjoy life, enjoy my grandkids and my children, man. Watch my daughters get married and stuff like that, man. Ain't nobody got time for this nonsense, bro. Y'all dudes be bitter and just angry and just coming around just hating for no reason. What's up, Tay? Tay in the building. Shout out to Pac-Man Tay. Bomb Squad is in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Champ looked good last night. Looked good last night. You know what I mean? So now he gonna work himself back in the game. He got Terrell Hrden out the way. Let me see another. I'm gonna see. I want to see really like two more. I want to see two more guys like that. Let Champ get his rhythm back, get his timing back, that first step back, that speed, and then we good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Tay. Back in that win column. Let's run off some more. Let's run off some more. You know, let's run off some more. I gotta make sure I make it down there for that. For the next one. I gotta make sure I can do that. Say nobody beats Mbilli at 168. I've been calling this for years. Well, you called right because I believe you. I don't think I ain't gonna say nobody can beat him, but I think he can beat Canelo. I think him and Canelo is a banger, and Billy and Canelo is a banger. Bud's not gonna fight him. If Bud beat Canelo, Bud not stand up at 168. Bud is stand at 160. Come to 168 only for that payday. That's it. And then he gonna beat Canelo and get undisputed, get that money, and then he gonna move, go down. Tay say, yeah. Let me put it on the screen. Tay say, yeah, that's the plan. Two more type fights to get the rounds in. Absolutely, good. That's good stuff. See, back in the gym on Monday. Yeah, I heard Champ say he getting right back in the gym on Monday. Yeah, that's what it do. I might pull up on you on Champ after the meet and greet. Let me see, August. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna take my son with me. I'll probably pull up down there, me and my son, and on them in like later on this fall. Well, depending on when his next fight is, I might just go to the fight. Either way. Kenyatta Ali said, not mad if Bud does that at all. Oh, yeah, I ain't mad at Bud either. Yeah, Bud should do that. Yeah, Bud should do that. Bud should definitely um, Bud should definitely just fight Canelo and then get up out of Dodge because I don't think he's big enough for that weight class. Canelo is one thing, but I don't want to see him like standing around up at 168. Young Abel, we don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? We don't know yet. Depending on what Champ got to do, and if he's gonna be training or anything, we'll see. Nah, you say you don't think Canelo will fight Mbilli? He might not. He might not. Canelo might not fight him, bro. And I don't think. I mean, Canelo he ducked Benavidez, so I mean he might duck Mbilli too. But this time the WBC is really like they making it clear, like and Billy is the dude. So we're gonna see. But they might try to big boy him like, oh, he's not popular, nobody knows him, and try to play some BS politics with him, Billy. They might try that. Shaw say, and Billy been his man though. He don't want that work. No, he don't. I think in Billy, I mean, I ain't trying to just like underestimate Canelo, like everybody can beat him or nothing like that. I know Canelo good, but I just thinking Billy is the goods, and I wasn't even up on him. Billy, my guy put me up on him. My guy King G, boxologist, he put me up on him, Billy, and I started watching him, watching some of his old fights. I'm like, man, this dude, he the deal, he the deal. What's happening with his Sheldon? See, they're gonna find a way to run him Billy into Benavidez. Benavidez at 175 now. He at lightweight, light heavyweight. I mean, Mr. Mon said I wouldn't fight that dude if I don't have to. That's a 12-hour workout, 12-hour work day. Yeah, it is. So is 12-hour work day on standing on concrete. And anybody ever done that? Work 12 hours in some work boots standing on concrete with no cushion? Yeah, you go home, boy. You in some serious pain. At least I was. Yeah, I got bad feet. I got flat feet. Can't be standing up like that, man. Mm-mm. Can't do that. What's up, the homie Jerry Green in the building? Yeah, y'all get the lights all the way up. Smash that like button and share the video. Oh, African Royals say facts. Brother Shower. No, that's a beautiful sister. That's the Queen Shower. I be doing that stuff too. Sometimes if you don't see the profile photo, you be thinking it's a you get into a habit of saying brother all the time. Yeah, I had this one sister say, she checked me. She said, I think I called her bro. I said, yeah. I said, yes, bro, or something. She's like, I'm not bro. And first I thought dude, I thought it was a dude. I thought he was just like trying to say like, I thought he was like cutting the jig or something, like don't call me brother or something. And I had to think about it. I said, oh, that's a sister. Now the 86 is in that super chat. Appreciate the love with that 2-piece. Thank you, brother. Says salute, general, and salute to the mighty LDBC. Thank you, brother. Salute to the homie Nada. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm glad it was a great night of boxing. Tonight we got more boxing. We got Jake Paul versus Julio Cartel. And then we got who else fight? Oh yeah, we got Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin versus Tevin Farmer. That's the fight I'm looking forward to. I think that's gonna be a banger. I think that fight right there gonna steal the night. I think Kid Austin versus Tevin Farmer is finna steal the night, y'all. Now I could be wrong. Chavez Jr. and Jake Paul might actually put up a good fight. I don't know. But I know Kid Austin them. I'm looking for a good fight from this one. I'm gonna see what happens with this. You know what I mean? Who y'all got tonight, man? Who y'all got? Kid Austin or Tevin Farmer? Let me know in the chat. Y'all got Jake Paul or Julio Cartel? It's gonna be on the Zone, I think. Yeah, the Zone. Okay, I see his mix. He's saying Farmer gonna win. A few Kid Austins. Uh, Jake Paul. Dang, nobody picking on Julio Cartel. I ain't got no faith in Julio Cartel. I used to be like that. I used to believe in. I wanted Chavez Jr. to be good so bad, bro. When he first came out, man, I was a huge Chavez Jr. fanboy. I wanted him to be good so bad because of his family name. I just thought it was gonna make for great fights and it's gonna be good for boxing. You know what I'm saying? To have the son of a legend, you know what I'm saying, doing good. Man, this dude, man. I knew it was over for him when I seen on HBO 24/7 when he came downstairs while his team was up watching film. This dude woke up from a nap, came downstairs in some pink underwear, and made him a bowl of Captain Crunch and went back upstairs and went back to sleep. I said, man, this dude act like me. This dude ain't no champion, man. Get this dude up out of here, man. He wake up in the middle of the night, eat some cereal, and then go back to sleep. That's ridiculous, bro. That's a recipe to get fat. This man ate some sugar and carbs and went back to sleep while training for a fight, bro. Like, bro, what is this dude doing? And did it in front of the cameras, bro. In front of the cameras. The man just went there. His team is watching film. This dude get out the bed, scratching eye boogers out, go in there and pour him a bowl of Captain Crunch, eat it, look at the TV for a little bit, and then walk upstairs with the bowl and went back and laid down. My goodness gracious. Unbelievable. He said, I'm still not interested in a Jake Paul fight after that Tyson ritual. Yeah, you know, Mike, only good part about it is Mike Tyson got paid, man. Mike Tyson got paid a boatload of money, and he got to keep it for the first time in his life. That's the best thing. Yeah, Wilder won by TKO. He stopped him in 7. He was knocking him down the whole fight, man, but the referee wasn't calling all of them. I think he only called 2 of them, 2 of the knockdowns, because the dude was trying to, like, escape from Wilder. Hrden was trying to escape from Wilder's jab. Wilder's jab was hurting the dude more than anything because he was catching him flush with the jab. And then the dude kept backing up, so Wilder never landed, like, the right hand flush because the dude was backing up. So he never got a full contact of Wilder's right hand. He was being real elusive though, so that was a good thing from Hrden. He was real elusive, avoiding that right hand. But yeah, Wilder won by TKO. The referee stopped it after Hrden got hit with a flush right hand and his head snapped back, eyes rolled back. The referee said, "That's it." Yeah, he kept putting his head down. Yeah. Hey, Horseman, if Wilder's not back, why would you click on the video that says Wilder's back? If he's not back, you're not a Wilder fan. Why are you here? Why? It's like going to a gay bar or something. Why are you in a gay bar if you're not that way? Well, I just wanted to see what was in here. I just want to see what type of music they're listening to in here. This is stupid in here, man. Yeah, this is a dumb place to be. Yeah, anybody in here is dumb, man. So I just decided to come in just to see what was in here. Like that dude got caught on To Catch a Predator. Remember that dude got caught? Dude say, "Hey, I knew what this was. Yeah, I just wanted to see something. I just wanted to see something." Yeah, you wanted to see something, all right? Yeah, you wanted to see something, right? You wanted to see some youngins. Rashad Livingston, thank you, brother. Appreciate the support. You said guarantee he didn't watch the fight. Of course not. Them guys just because, bro, I caught so many people not watching these fights, man. These people don't be watching the fight. They watch highlights and stuff like that on YouTube or something, and then they come in talking crazy. Same thing they do in the NBA and basketball. They'll watch, some highlights on the YouTube channel, and then come to the comments arguing with people. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here, though, y'all, man. But thank y'all for joining me, man. I'm finna get ready to go to the Strawberry Festival. Let me see what we got here. Young Abel in the super chat. Appreciate the love, bro. He says, remember this: Chavez Jr. quit against from four. I forgot about that. But salute to Young Abel. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, and everybody came through showing love. Bomb squad to the wheels fall off. You dig? Holler at y'all in a minute. We up out of here. I'll be back tonight to do some post-fight videos. Peace.